Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hood Schifino in at shooting guard. And that one's good. James.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Three-pointer Embiid sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at me.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Reeves. It's James on the wing. George defending. And that one's good. James has got 5.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Knocked loose. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Now the Lakers moving it up. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Davis.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Reeves, count the basket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
George against James. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Embiid, a screen on James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Embiid, a screen on James. Here's Yabusele. Check by James. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Up top, Lowry. Kicks it to George. The three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Martin against Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's George. 6 on the shot clock. They double-team George. And here's Lowry from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Good on the shot.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Embiid passes to Lowry. Vanderbilt with the block. James with the ball. Martin picks him up. Back to James. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hood Schifino. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Martin. Here's Embiid. Now Martin. It's Martin on the wing. Yabusele. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw this game. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side Reeves. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Reddish passes to Christie. Doesn't go that time. Here's McCain. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay. Look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Philadelphia on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hayes. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Connect. And it's Christie in at the point.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Here's Hayes. Outside Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Maxey, that's good.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Pass to Connect. Here's Christie. Here's Connect. No points so far. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Christie. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
And Maxey, here we go. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Out to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Maxey's got 6.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Pass to Connect. Hayes with a screen. The 3-ball. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Hayes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Lakers trail. There's the drive. Outside Reddish. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Outside, Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Lakers.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games. Grant, oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Connect. And the Lakers get it back. Back to Reddish. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reddish has got 5 now.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here is Maxey. 10 points for him. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Oubre can't hit. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside Reddish. And he jams it home with authority.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. He knocks it down, but wait a minute.
There'll be a 2-minute review.
We're going to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Eric Gordon. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. Joel Embiid is out there with George. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. George drives in, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Lakers lead by 3. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Here's Davis. Yet to see a basket. Outside Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Out to James. From outside the arc.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Hood-Schifino.
Philadelphia foul. Hershon Yabusele. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Vanderbilt. James with the ball. George defending. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Right side Reeves. On the wing, Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man, Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's Lowry. Counted. Lowry's got 5 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. James against George. Outside Reeves. There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Gordon pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Vanderbilt finds James. Lets the 3 fly. There, LeBron for 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. It's stolen by James. The finish! And slam dunk by James.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
Embiid can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Lowry with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's George. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for your Sixers,
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. That's good from George. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Christie passes to Finney-Smith. 1:14 left in the third quarter. He drops it from range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
76ers trail by 9. For 3, Maxey. Pure from three-point range. Maxey's got 13 now.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Outside Finney-Smith. And there's the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their...
team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Out to Oubre. Here's McCain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCain's got his second basket of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Reddish. Tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Finney Smith passes to Reddish. Shakes him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Connect is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Christie in at the 1. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Here's Christie. Maxey covering. Pass to Connect. Here's Christie. Knocks it loose. Here's Connect. He's covered by Oubre. 2 on the clock. Here's Christie. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Maxey, here we go. Bona. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. The Lakers also with a sub. Woods checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. George, right side. It's George on the wing. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Here's James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Doing what he does best. A big-time bucket at the rim. A few more of those, and they'll be in control as the clock winds down.
Reddish against George. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
That one misses. 76ers trail by 3. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by LeBron. Poked loose. It's stolen by Drummond. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
George drives in, and the jam by George.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't have a high-scoring game?
Chalked up 2 there.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's James. Out to Wood. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Hayes is checked in for Wood.
Number 11, Jackson Hayes.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. George, a screen on Reddish. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Shot from 12. Back to Reeves. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Maxey, that's good.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
James with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. James finds Davis. Outside Reddish. And here's James. George defending. Back to Reddish. Outside for Davis. Oh, the trifecta!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here are the Sixers now. George, a screen on Reddish. George outside. Maxey passes to Embiid. James with a steal. Outside for Davis. Pass to James. James, a freight train coming.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool into the battle.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Now James. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Left side Maxey. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Paul George. That's his 4th personal foul. fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Embiid. The layup off target.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Williams, that's good.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on George, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so George will bring it up with the 76ers. Doris, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Here's George. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing, but throws the hammer down.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up on top. Williams, a screen on Oubre. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 6 points here for Jalen Williams. Wallace against Oubre. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Wallace, the pass to Dort. There's the triple. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Yabusele. George with the ball. Williams picks him up. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Lowry. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. It's taken away by Wallace. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
So agile at 7 feet. Indeed covers a lot of territory.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Here's Embiid. Oubre on the wing. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. And that ties it up.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
Well, what a pump fake by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one's good. Bono. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Here's Maxey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the challenge. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Back to Caruso. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Martin, the pass to Maxey. Driving in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Joe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Martin. Got a piece of it. Back to Joe. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 1. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Back to Joe. Outside Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Maxey against Caruso. Tyrese Maxey again. Maxey's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Here's Joe. He's covered by Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Wiggins from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
76ers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Pass to Maxey. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Oklahoma City trailing. Joe passes to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Now Joe. Caruso looking for an opening. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. The tray. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got 8.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. They're measuring up that shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Embiid is out there with Yabusele, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Dort misses. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And Williams is right there. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the try. It's hauled in by George. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Looming large on the interior. It'd be hard to deny.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 11.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Back to George. Dort grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here's McCain. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Joe passes to Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Caruso sets the screen for Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. Martin with a screen on Caruso. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Philadelphia foul.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Thunder.
And so Caruso nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Maxey attacking, and it goes down 2 points. Maxey's got 17 now.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins. A 3-ball. And it's Bona with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 4. Back to Martin. Pass to McCain. Now, here's Maxey. Out left to the wing. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oak. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the guard position. That free throw, no good.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Williams, a screen on Oubre. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to Embiid with force. Embiid takes it to him.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Wallace with the ball. Outside, Dort. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
George with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Wallace. And the Thunder, another 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
To the right side. Pass to Drummond. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Wallace. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Left side, George. Launches it. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Now, Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Williams passes to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams in the post, defended by George. Just 5 to shoot. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 4. Embiid finds Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. With some arc. That shot no good. Good D by Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Wallace, good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Embiid dishes to Oubre. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wallace outside. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey kicks to George. Maxey sets a screen for George. Launches a 3. Oubre outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
George with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. George passes to Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Back to George. The 3. They get it back. Oubre outside. Here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And Embiid drops them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
For the Thunder,
and so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Oh,
wow.
Goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in
matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. 5 to shoot, double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Vanderbilt. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's James. The 3 is up. First shot won't go. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. On offense, here are the Lakers. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. An easy 2 on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Dort with a steal. He goes up and slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Davis with a screen on Dort. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Williams into the lane. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Davis.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
From deep, Reeves. He buries it from 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Williams against Vanderbilt. Dort for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Dort. Back to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Dort, the pass to Wallace. 24 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now, here is James. Puts up a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Lou Dort picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Pass to Caruso. From deep. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
And just nails the 3.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Connect checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 4.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams, then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Wiggins in at the 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Back to Wiggins. From downtown. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Reddish. Right side, Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. The Lakers with the rebound. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Joe. And he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Connect, hounded by Wiggins. Back to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Christie from behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 4. Joe, the pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Reddish. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got 6.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Wiggins from long range. Offensive rebound. Outside Joe. Outside Williams. Back to Joe. Second chance effort. Offensive board. 4-3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Reddish. The Lakers with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Joe, pass to Wiggins. Back to Joe. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A. And with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Sinks it! What range from downtown! Give him 8 points now.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Finney Smith, a screen. Back to Reddish. Outside Finney Smith. To win the cold spell. No good off the back of the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And here's Caruso outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Stolen by Wiggins. Joe on the wing. He's marked by Finney Smith. Outside Joe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Finney Smith with the drive, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Outside Joe. To the right side. Hardenstein passes to Caruso. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Williams up top, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. And Hood Schifino pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Davis. Outside Reeves for the lead. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Reeves has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. They need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Reeves with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves finds James. Out left to the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hits the trifecta. Hood-Schifino's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
James, left side, over Williams. James can't get it to go.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Reeves. 14 points for him. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Reeves. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the screen. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. On target from range. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And there's a pick. Outside Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dort. Here's James. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. A different look for Oklahoma City. Outside Joe. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here's Connect outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Caruso. Wide open look. There's a screen. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. 23 seconds left in the third. Hayes, the pass to Finney-Smith. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Christie. To the wing, right side. Good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not. And the video. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. Here's Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein a screen. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a three. They grab their own miss. Outside Joe. Another shot. Banked it in off the glass. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Christie, covered by Joe. Christie passes to Finney-Smith. Here's the pick. Nice move. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Lakers lead by 1.
You know, he's not asked to do it a lot, but with his athleticism and 7-foot wingspan, Dorian Finney-Smith is a very capable finisher off the drive.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Reddish passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Reddish. And here's Hayes. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wide open. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Caruso. Outside, Williams. Knocked away. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Finney-Smith passes to Hayes. Back to Finney-Smith. Driving inside. Pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Finney-Smith. James is checked in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Christie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Out to James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. There's the triple. And Reeves pulls it down. So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside, Williams. With the drive. Outside for Dort. Back to Williams. Nice move. And Williams punches it home.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Dort against James. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Vanderbilt against Dort. Reddish misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. Off the mark there with a 3. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to come up totally empty there.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah!
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Now into the lineup, your winner, number 1. Going in for the
Here's James. It's good! It counts at the buzzer! Wins the game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie LaForce.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Yabusele out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Oubre with the steal. Lowry kicks to Embiid. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Here's Oubre, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Embiid with a screen on James. Embiid wide open, and he gets it to go from the high post.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Ball's knocked loose. Lowry with the ball. Defended by Reed. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Lowry. Oubre outside. Makes it off the glass.
Crafty and cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to LeBron. And it's sent back by George. Oubre against Vanderbilt. Left side, George. And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. George against James. Poked loose and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Yabu.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now the 76ers with it. They've scored 10 straight. Lowry passes to Oubre. Yabusele kicks to Embiid. Oubre outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to George. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And so it's the Lakers with it after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Pass to Hood, Schifino. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. And it's James missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Oubre. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. 6 points for Kelly Oubre.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. Into the lane. LeBron with the block.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Pass to Davis. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Here's Hood Schifino to the left side wing.
Number 23.
Davis dishes to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Back to Lowry. Outside, George. Now here's Embiid. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Drummond. Caleb Martin out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Bona in at the power forward position. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Now here is Martin. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Maxey passes to Martin. Maxey, no good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. A steal. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Martin. Christie against Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 15. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Gordon. Nothing on the board. Outside, Maxey kicks it out to Gordon. Misses the three. Lakers trail by 17. Down low, here's Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now here is Hachimura. Reddish's shot is good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside, Maxey. Outside, Gordon. Another three for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hayes. He has yet to score. Finney Smith finds Hayes. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Reddish. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Maxey on the wing. He has 7, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gordon's got 9.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. And Philadelphia has possession after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Maxey kicks to Gordon. No good on the 3. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Lakers trail by 19. Takes a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Maxey into the lane. Shooting foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Drummond passes to Maxey. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 18. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. And that one's good by LeBron.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Reeves, and the shot goes in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Embiid finds George. And contact on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. Outside, George. There's the drive. Davis with some nice D.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to LeBron, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Davis. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron slashes inside. Back to Davis. Clock at 4. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 13. George with the ball. He's picked up by James. Three-pointer by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now Reeves, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Three-pointer. Oubre pulls it in. 76ers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Trying to get something going, and slam dunk by Maxey.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Finney-Smith finds Hachimura. Back to Finney-Smith. And the call on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
At the line for Los Angeles,
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Hayes. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's good from long range. Maxey's got 16.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And they double up Maxey. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 5 assists in the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. There's the pick to end the run. It's deflected to the middle.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers rolling along with a And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Joel Embiid out there with Kabusele, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Oubre on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Oubre, no one around him. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Wide open shot is on the money.
With a 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis can get that jumper off against anyone.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Lowry has the open look. The three-pointer no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Vanderbilt finds Davis. Back to Vanderbilt. And the three off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. Outside for George. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Embiid from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. And an important part of every team's game. The look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
That bucket in no time at all.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Outside, George. From deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And James throws it down.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And stolen by LeBron. And the shot is good. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Lowry from outside, and the 3-ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside, George. From outside the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. And James with the basket on the assist from Reddish.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
George against James. George looking over the floor. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Maxey.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Connect, he's checked in for Reddish. And the 76ers also making a change. Maxey's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And so here is Philadelphia. Maxey, no good. Here's the break. Here's Connect. No good on the triple. Now the 76ers with it. Outside, Maxey. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And again, the Lakers, no good. And stolen by James. Off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easy. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Maxey, George out there with Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at shooting guard. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, takes the three, drills it from deep.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Caruso outside. It's stolen by Maxey. On the break. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Williams a screen on Embiid. Wallace misses. Pass to Embiid. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Here's Wallace. Offline with a three. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey passes to Embiid. George left side. And the jam by George.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest. Still showing you he's got ups.
The kick out to Williams. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
The Sixers trailing. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Well, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Maxey with it. Caruso covers. To the left side wing. George passes to Maxey. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams from long range. Drains the triple. Williams has got 5 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Yabusele, pass to McCain. Now Embiid. Who poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. They get it back.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. A line change here for Oklahoma City. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. For 3. And it's Maxey missing. Now here's Hartenstein. Defense is right there. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Dort, a screen on Lowry. Joe, outside for Dort. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City ahead, up 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Bona in at the 4 spot. Oubre passes to Lowry. Pass to Drummond. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. So, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And the Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Wiggins passes to Dort. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Joe up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside for Dort. He shoots it. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. The shot by Dort, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Lowry. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside Joe. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped.
You can see the coaching staff up there and clapping right now as Oubre on the defensive end getting it done.
Williams with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Fires the 3. Williams misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot. Everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Lowry into the lane. Outside Oubre. to the wing on the left. Here's Bona. Dort defending. And it's Bona missing. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Yes, it's good. Bona's got his first basket.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Outside Joe. Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre on the wing. Still no points. He was all alone on that one.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Joe with the ball. Checked by Gordon. The kick out to Williams. Joe, the pass to Dort. Here's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Back to Lowry. Takes the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Now, Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Joe.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Gordon outside, launches a 3, and the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
8 seconds left in the first half of this game. Dort for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about this shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace hits a 3-pointer.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Stolen by Caruso. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Caruso against Maxey. Holmgren's got room. Cans it with nobody near him. Holmgren's got 5 points. And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Here's McCain. Watched by Wallace. A nice shot by McCain.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
SGA working through contact inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by George. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Screen by Embiid. From outside the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
George passes to Embiid. Out to the wing. Yabusele to the left wing. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And George with the basket on the assist by Maxey. George has got 8 points.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
That's pretty much not how they defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It's Lowry with a drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dort outside. For the tie. Outside Joe. Dort finds Williams. Outside Joe for the lead. Sinks the tray. Joe's got 6. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
They get it again. Out to Oubre. Pass to Lowry. Back to Oubre. Goes back up. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
No coverage that time. He's got 5. Lowry surveys the D. Driving to the basket. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes both free throws. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Dort for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the close of the third quarter, Stiller. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Eric Gordon. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at power forward. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's George. And he banks in the layup.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting them.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Paul George.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. Gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Gordon outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. George passes to Maxey. 4 on the clock. George, no good. Thunder leading by 3. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Philadelphia shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it'll be Joel Embiid shooting. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Gordon pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Embiid. Williams misses. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Driving in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside, Williams. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over George. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The corner shot falls for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Out to Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And Gordon with the big finish.
And they look for Eric Gordon to make shots when it matters most. That one mattered most.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Embiid. Williams passes to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
George for three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Embiid covers. Caruso against Maxey. The three is up. The rebound by Embiid.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Here's Maxey. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George outside. To take the lead. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Back to Embiid. Gordon outside. To tie it up. Can't knock in the three. Caruso left side. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. A competitive game.
Laker. This might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the Lakers starting group. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Then it's James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wallace. From downtown, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates. Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. Williams against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the steal. Reeves outside. On the wing, James. Pass to Davis. Here's Hood Schifino. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. There's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And the Thunder with possession. Outside Williams. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's LeBron. Back to Vanderbilt. Up top, Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And so here is Oklahoma City after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop it. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. On the wing, James. Davis sets a screen. Here's Hood Schifino. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 4. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Williams. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Davis setting the pick for James. To the left wing. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's in there. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Jordan wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. He's got 7. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Wallace with the screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Reeves. He has 5. Pass to Davis. Back to Reeves. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Williams. Here's the break. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Thunder as they end the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Connect. And there's Christie. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Reddish in at the 2 spot.
Excellent read by Finney-Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Now here's Caruso. Guarded closely. Pass to Joe. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Reddish kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Christie. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 3. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Such a wide open look. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now here's Reddish. Defended by Caruso. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Joe with it. Wood covering.
Lakers foul. First team. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Caruso. It's Joe on the wing. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams kicks to Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
The shot's good from Christie.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Nailed from three-point land.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hartenstein against Wood. Christie kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Reddish. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Screen by Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams' shot is off. Lakers trail by 5. Finney-Smith with it. Still yet to score. Wood passes to Christie. Wood a screen on Williams. Christie kicks to Reddish. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. For 3, Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Pass to Caruso. Stolen by Connect. Pass break, the Lakers. And he banks in the layup.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Now here's Caruso. Hits it from 3-point range. Caruso's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
So the wing on the left. Connect with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wood with it. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Wood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Sinks that one from the post. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To the wing right side. Wood with the screen for Connect. Hits the 3-point bomb. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Here's Joe. Over in the corner, Caruso. Misses the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Thunder. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at James, what a contribution.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. James sets the screen for Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hood Schifino. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lock at 6. LeBron passes to Davis. Holmgren with the steal.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Wallace with the screen on Davis. Dort misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Well, DV, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status.
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. James, the pass to Reeves. From deep 3-point land. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the teardrop and the rejection by James. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Outside, James. Over to the wing. Davis setting the pick for James. Back to Reeves. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles with some changes. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Williams, a screen on Christie. Here's Joe. Out to the wing. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Caruso's got 11 points. Wood passes to Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Hasn't made one yet.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Christie driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Christie's got his second bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Joe. Wiggins outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wood with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Reddish. Now Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Williams. Here's Joe. And he's good on the 3-ball. Joe's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Christie kicks to Finney-Smith. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Christie, 2 shots. The play is on the video review of the NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Christie drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Joe passes to Caruso. Back to Joe. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Reddish. The finish. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Christie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Davis. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. And the Thunder, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis, looking to end the run. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 11. Reddish with the screen for James. James cooking from deep.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort with the screen for Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Oklahoma City.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 14-point game. Davis finds Reddish. Lets it go with a three. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
That one misses.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he nails the third. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
A rebound by the Lakers. And here is Vanderbilt. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.